Now, when I first set about creating a solid spotted gum set of stairs and room dividers and shelving all in one, I thought, well, I'm going to do this as sustainably as I can. So I made a few inquiries and I investigated. And what I found out was amazing. But I didn't just take their word for it. I went out there to see it. Take a look at this.
We're about to enter Wandai State Forest. It's selective harvesting. Most trees are marked for protection, not for cutting. So this forest will deliver wood for this mill in perpetuity. We never have to worry about looking for any timber. The harvesting regime, the rotation that we have is here forever.
And you have a contract to harvest a certain amount per year?
Yep.
And what is it that you harvest?
So out of this forest, about 5,000 cubic metres. So
yep.
There's probably close to 1 million trees in this forest and we take out 5,000 a year.
Right.
So it's not much.
So the percentage figures are pretty low.
I think that's about 0.05%.
Like that looks to me to be very dense forest.
It is, and it's a healthy regional ecosystem.
But you've already harvested that?
Yep, that area there was probably harvested about 6 or 7 years ago. And look at it.
Wow, it looks completely dense.
Yeah.
And so my staircase is made out of solid spotted gum, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I look at the width of those planks and they're about 220 mil.
Yep.
So that to me would tell me that it's a fairly old growth forest tree. How old would that tree be?
It'll be regrowth. It'll be 40 or 50 years old.
Right.
I've got a harvest crew up here. You can see where your timber came from for your staircase. That's a spotted gum. It's been marked by a forestry ranger, so a DAF ranger. He's going to measure the diameter at breast height. It's got to be over 40 centimetres. And our contractors will come along and I'll put that on the ground, measure it, snig it to the landing and take it to the mill.
Yep.
Turn it into some product like your staircase in your house.
Yeah, amazing. I'll tell you what, he's picked up those 2 logs like they were toothpicks and dragged them out like surgery.
Yep.
He hasn't even knocked one tree over to take them out.
He's very experienced.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the first cut.
Yeah.
The raw cut, right? Straight from the log into this rough sawn timber.
Yep, it's what we call green hardwood.
And so this is all spotted gum.
This is all spotted gum, all from the forest.
Yep.
Ready to be dried.
But it looks
processed.
It looks so light, but my staircase is so red.
Yeah, it does darken up.
That?
It does darken up.
Mate, I love the smell of this place. Okay, so this is the final stage, is it?
It is. So we just come from the green mill.
Yep.
This is the dry mill.
Yep.
So this is where we kiln dry the timber and then we plane it or machine it down to its finished size.
Yep.
Send it out to market.
And what about renewables? Have you given that any thought over the years?
Yeah, we're entering right now into a bio hub space. We bought land out the back. We've got it prepared. We've got applications in place to build a briquette pellet plant. We're going to move from that into biochar. And from biochar, we're going into gasification where we generate our own electricity, thermal as well as electrical energy from all of our waste, which includes waste from the forest.
So you're converting waste to energy.
Correct.
And creating a self-sustaining energy station.
We produce enough residue to run all of our operations off-grid. So
amazing.
We can generate all the energy we need, both thermal and electrical, from our residue products by putting it through a gasification process, generating electricity, heating the timber to process through that. So
sensational, mate. Great effort.
Right, let's go and have a look.
Check it out?
Yeah,
Righto.
Righto.